Researchers are hoping to use probiotics as one method to help save bat populations in the wild from mass death events. The little brown bat was once regarded as one of the most common bats in North America. For a long time, it was listed as a least concerned species by the International Union for the Conservation of Nature. But this really adorable mouse-eared microbat has finally met its match with a fungus known as Pseudogymnosus destructans, which causes white nose syndrome in the animals and has been devastating their populations. The fungal infection disrupts the animal's hibernation, and a 2014 report in Biomed Central Physiology found that these hibernation disturbances were causing the infected bats to use up to twice their fat stores, which is what they rely on when they're hibernating and not actively eating food. So basically, these bats that are being infected and then using up their fat reserves through these hibernation disturbances are dying of starvation. And now, in the year 2019, the little brown bat is currently listed as an endangered species by the IUCN. Now, this fungus causing white nose syndrome infections was first documented in the United States in New York in 2006. And from there, it continued to spread throughout the state, eastward, but continued to remain east of the Rocky Mountains, until March of 2016, when white nose syndrome was detected in King County, Washington, which was a 2,100 kilometer jump from New York. And a publication in the Journal of Fish and Wildlife Management found that as of 2017, the counts of little brown bats in hibernacula had decreased by 90%. Hibernacula, by the way, is a fancier science way of saying areas where these bats would normally do hibernation. And these population declines are severe. We are talking numbers from the millions dropping down to population numbers in the thousands, which comes with its own set of problems. Essentially, what we're really looking at is a genetic bottlenecking effect, which is where a sharp decline in a population of a species can result in a severe reduction of genetic diversity, which could make the species itself less adept at survival in a changing climate. So it is critical for scientists to find something that can help these bat populations. Fortunately, many of the bats already have a naturally occurring bacteria on their skin that acts as an antifungal against the fungus causing white nose syndrome, Pseudomonas fluorescens. So, ecologist Joseph Hoyt of Virginia Tech in Blacksburg set up an experiment in a Wisconsin mine. He and his colleagues used a strain of Pseudomonas that he found in a 2015 study to be the most effective at fighting against P. destructans fungi. And because this was already a naturally occurring bacteria on the bat's skin, this field study was able to be conducted in this Wisconsin mine without introducing the threat of creating new microbes into the environment that might have unintended consequences on the animals. So by capturing 30 bats and equipping them up with transponders that allowed the researchers to monitor their movement in and out of the caves that they were hibernating in, the researchers were able to monitor the survival rates of bats treated with the probiotic bacteria and those that were not. And while the untreated group had a survival rate of 8.4%, the bats that were treated with this probiotic had a survival rate of 46.2%. Now granted, that is not exactly the highest survival rate that conservationists would like to see, but it is approximately a 5-fold increase from that of the untreated group, which indicates that this probiotic method could be something very useful to combine with other conservation efforts to help protect the little brown bat populations in the wild. And that would be pretty cool. So thank you for watching and stay inquisitive. Bye, you guys.